What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Good morning. Sorry I'm a little late this morning. Oh, hang on a second. I got a phone call. Sorry about that, guys. Right after I started streaming, the repair shop called me to let me know what's going on with my car. I got to get some new front brakes put on and a whole bunch of other stuff. But right now, I'm just focusing on the front brakes on my car. I didn't think I was going to get a call so soon because they were incredibly busy. They said they might be holding my car until tomorrow of how busy they were. I wish I had some coffee. Alright, Lance not on here yet. You on here, buddy? YouTube's not either lying to me or what. I can never tell. I gotta share my screen real quick. Okay. Freaking cat. Cat's throwing up everywhere. Let me share my stream. She probably ate too much this morning. Okay. She threw up a while back and we just didn't notice it. It's way over there in the damn corner. She didn't start doing that until recently. Goodness. We go to Walmart. We've been trying to get coffee for me lately at Kroger's, Walmart. We even tried Publix yet. I don't even know if Publix has it. Be careful, please. Be careful. Alright. Be careful, please.
Hola.
Hola, ¿cómo estás, señorán? Dropped off my car at NTB to get it looked at. They just called me like 10 seconds after I started my stream. I had to get up and go talk to them on the phone. And I authorized them to go ahead and do the front brakes. But there was like a strut and control arm and other stuff. Everything he said was wrong with my car that recommended to get done was like $1,570. I was like, whoa. Let's do the brakes for now, and then I'll come back and do the other stuff later. But they said they were like incredibly busy, and I might have to leave my car overnight. And I wasn't expecting a phone call right away. As soon as I got home, and got on the stream, we went to Walmart. I like to drink the Starbucks Sumatra.
Yeah, my car can be heard a block away.
Really? Wow. You get like muffler problems or something?
Struts or something squeaking.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he said had a strut completely blown out on the passenger side. And I think the labor was more expensive than the part. Just removing it off my car and everything. Oh. Shit. I forgot to get out my part from my wheels for them. Hang on a second, I gotta call him back real quick. Okay, I do apologize about that. I totally forgot to pull out my wheel lock for my wheels. But yeah, yesterday went and with the class to do the other two. We all went together to a DMV to do our testing. Some of us just needed to do 2 more tests. Some had to do all 3. Some just had to do 1. But I had to do the passenger safety and the air brakes, and I passed them. I was so nervous. But the real testing and stuff starts Monday. Well, the real studying really starts Monday. We ain't gonna do testing right away, but that's either gonna be a week from now, a week from Monday, or 2 weeks from Monday. I'm not sure how long they're gonna let us study and learn before they test us. And then there's the whole driving thing, where we start learning how to drive the bus, and then we get graded on it to see how well we learn it. And if we get 2 attempts, and then if we don't pass, then they say bye-bye. And then you got 6 months before you can come back and try again. But I believe I'll do good. But anyway, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the shortage of stuff around the nation of things. But lately, the past week, Walmart and Kroger have been slacking on coffee that I like to drink. It's either people have been buying it up like crazy for some odd reason, or they're not getting enough supply to meet demand, or both. I don't know, but there's usually a couple of boxes or 3 on the shelf for one of us to grab for our house. Either people are buying them up like the toilet paper scare during the whole COVID-19 thing. I don't know, but I ain't got no coffee, and I'm kind of grumpy. And we got the bag of coffee, and we got this little thing, filter thing, to go in my Keurig, but it don't even fit. It's like the wrong. It's a Keurig, but it's not for our Keurig. It's like too long and not the right design and everything. Let's go to the fighter base on Noveria, I guess. We'll go do that. I don't think I'm going to be able to do these 2 Omega things. And all the Citadel stuff. Are going to have to be found off station. Cindy's going to talk to this guy who plays as Santa Claus for a big Christmas thing to see if she can help out on her days off for extra money. I'm like, it's all the way up in Lebanon, which is like around a 20-minute drive. I'm like, if you want to go do that, I mean, that's up to you. Just be careful. Kroger and DMZ. Speak with Koreans. Cool. I kind of want to do get caught up in my side missions. Cerberus Fighter Base. I think this is where the Noveria is at. So I just got a Coke to drink right now, since I have no coffee. No, cool, Novaria. I haven't been to this planet since the first game. Let's take Liara and Garrus with me. Or Ashley. Ashley Williams, she's amazing. Oh my god. Oh. Cool. Let's try that. Coo for shoo.
Commander, the enemy has a strategic advantage in this sector thanks to the fighter squadron facility you're about to attack. We want to seize it, but their air defenses are too strong for a frontal assault. Losses would be too cost prohibitive.
How do you want me to handle this?
Go in the back, bring down their defenses so we can send in the troops. Good luck, Commander.
I have visual contact. There's a small platform above the main landing pad. I can drop you there, but it's gotta be now.
Let's do it.
Damn. Big drop.
Commander, you'll have to find the command center to take down their defenses.
Keep an eye out for the command center. Lock and load.
What was that? You had something in your mouth. I'm not gonna say what I think it is, because YouTube and everything. Other than that, my week has been okay. The things I mentioned. I thought I had the SMG. Damn pistol. Whitley processing report. Sergeant Proctor, all on base personnel have been processed. Interrogation protocols updated successfully. Also, last night my wife and I went to go see the new Ghostbuster movie, and it was amazing. It was awesome. I'm gonna turn my phone back up in case they call me again. I wasn't expecting them to call me so quickly. I wasn't expecting them to call me today. Because they were like, well, just let you know, it's probably going to be either late today or tomorrow before we can get to your car. I'm like, okay. They're always busy.
US2.
Cool.
Ghost.
Control center.
Did you see the I'd say it's mid-credit scenes with Bill Murray and Sigourney Weaver? I liked how they did with Harold Ramis's character, Egon. I was hoping to see Slimer in that, but
Damn it. This will take a while.
Commander, you've got enemies inbound and we can't wait. Someone's got to get those defenses down ASAP.
Ash, do the honors.
On it.
Be ready, Commander. You're gonna get swarmed. Commander, I've been flushed from cover. Retreating to minimum safe distance.
No problem. Cortez, get out of there.
We'll wait for your all clear, then relay to the strike force.
Warning, warning. Security breach. Initiating lockdown failsafe.
We just lost all outside communications.
Just bring down their defenses.
Yeah.
We'll worry about that later.
Kinda choked up seeing Raimi's.
yeah, me too, man.
Was surprised the kids really carried the movie.
Yeah, me too.
System deactivation prioritized. Awaiting shutdown command.
The jokes.
Shepard, need you to sync the shutdown from the command console.
The jokes that the girl was doing were pretty silly.
Defense system deactivated. General Order 7/7 triggered. Establish contingency defenses.
Heavy deployment to the landing pad, Shepard.
And that's where we need to go.
Cortez here. They're trying to break through the interference.
Cortez, I read you. Come in.
There you are, Commander.
Give it everything you got. Got it.
It was one joke when they were going down the shaft. I guess to try to break the tension or whatever. She was like, "You know what a cigarette and a hamster have in common?" And it's like they're both perfectly fine until you light them on fire or something crazy like that. I was like, "What?" Oh my gosh. Ugh.
I think it's over, Shepard.
Anyone
so.
wounded?
I'm good. Thought we were out of the woods.
We are out of the woods.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Okay, cool. I had a feeling there's going to be more gunfight.
This was a major victory, Commander, a crippling blow to Cerberus operations in this sector. Now all we have to do is maintain control of the facility.
Cerberus won't make that easy.
And we won't make it easy on them. Thanks to you, we can use their own defenses against them. Tell your team they did good, Commander. You should be proud.
Thank you, sir.
That's all. Hack it out.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Really? Okay. Let's check out my new military strength here. Alright, we're up more than half now. Got more military people in the fight. Zaid Masani. Zoo's Hope colonist. Crucible's got a dark energy dissertation now. We bought did you and your wife get popcorn and drink? They had a special collector's popcorn container and drink container at our theater that we went to that has like the movie logos and stuff on it. Plastic popcorn container and large cup for drinks. It's really cool. We decided to spend the money on that. It was really cool. I don't care what anybody else says. That movie was really good.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here. Faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Our attack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs. But it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. That is enough.
Oh, she's already in Mount Juliet. Alright, just checking my phone here real quick. Seeing where my wife is at. She's got to go to Lebanon, Tennessee, which is like 20-30 minutes from here, give or take.
Cerberus seemed popular for a while. They were fighting the Collectors while the Council sat and watched.
And now they're killing civilians and attacking our allies.
Let's go talk to Joker. See what him and Edie are up to.
The Turians will hold. Pound for pound, they're the best fighting force in the galaxy.
Pound for pound is irrelevant, given the significantly higher mass of Reaper forces overall.
That's why we're bringing in the Krogan. Commander.
Okay.
Hello, Shepard.
What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah,
We don't buy
now
theater
we'll use the
refreshments.
fires to thresh your maws.
That was a joke.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. The Reapers are more fallible than they proclaim. Despite its best efforts, the one on Tuchanka was destroyed by a worm. This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
You're worried about dying?
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers. But I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
It's not that different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants.
But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations. My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth and the Reapers.
Reproduction isn't all there is. We find meaning in the work we do. Good deeds we accomplish. Love.
I see. I will search my files on the biographies of humans to see if prominent figures follow the pattern you suggest. It appears many humans did in fact do so.
That was quick. Gotta love quantum computing.
Shepard, I will alter my processing power to give priority to your stated goals. Duty, altruism, love.
Wait, you're just gonna turn yourself good? Can you do that?
It should take some time. If I have further questions, I will speak with you again. Thank you.
Defense matrix unlocked. What? I'm glad I came up here and talked to her, whatever I unlocked.
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the medbay.
Oh no. Rain check? Comm Specialist Samantha Trainer, thanks for sticking around to watch me go ahead to go to Sousa. Sorry again for messing up our lunch plans. Love to get a rain check. Let me know whenever you're free, and I'll come by. Shepard, I thought it might be nice to spend some time away from the Normandy. I don't have anything particular in mind. Perhaps we can meet at your apartment and decide from there. Oh. Hey, next time you're in that sheet apartment with time to kill, give me a call. Got something I'd like to show you. Drinks, Garrus. When you have a free moment, I'd love to check out the bar scene around here. Let's meet at the Silver Coast Casino upper floor. Hopefully, no dead arms dealer this time. Javik, I've received an interesting proposal that I wish to discuss with you. Meet me outside the casino at the far end of what these primitives call the Silver Sun Strip. Although it isn't made of silver, Or near a sun, stupid primitives. Okay. So you guys don't get refreshments? That's cool, I guess. Sometimes, depending on how we feel and how much we've had to eat and drink and stuff, we don't get refreshments either. But last night was kind of a mixture of wanting to go see the movie and wanting to celebrate me passing the test. So I was like, I'm going to go see a movie tonight, and I'm going to buy a big popcorn and a drink, and I'm going to sit in there and I'm going to relax and enjoy the movie and have a good time. That was all my my thought process right there. Look at that hot cup of joe on that desk. That was on there for like a millisecond. Okay. I had a moment of like saying something to that guy.
May I speak with you, Commander? Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees.
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
All right. Let's get it done. All right, let's see what to do next here. We didn't stay to the very, very end of the credits. I don't think there was an end credit scene or not. Let's see what this is, the Krogan DMZ thing. Let's go check out this Ninth place. We watched the movie Shang-Chi last week on my Vudu. Bought the movie for like $20. It was on early access, early release or whatever. You could buy it digitally. Pretty good movie. I liked it. It was definitely entertaining. Whoa, what's a big sun?
I found something.
Fuel.
Evasion successful.
Nothing at the Ned place except for fuel. Neener, 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 suck on my feeder. Those Reapers couldn't catch me. Alright. Athena Nebula. Asari Colony. Let's go check it out. Dude, I was so nervous. Leading up to taking those tests, I was dry heaving in the morning so bad. And I tried not to. I tried to like calm myself and you know, tell myself that I'm gonna be okay. But I mean, it goes away after I get in my car and start heading to work, but nerve-wracking. Intact Reaper weapon. Cool. Another fuel station.
Reapers eluded.
Two credit scenes, Sigourney and Janine/Winston.
Oh. Well, fudge. I'll have to watch that on YouTube then. Because we saw the end scene with Sigourney and Bill Murray, where she was shocking him. Even though he was guessing the cards right because he had them marked. That was a funny scene. But we didn't stay for the whole thing. We should have. Now that you told me that.
Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it. We're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
Oh.
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
Morinth chose to be a killer. These Ardat Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that. But it doesn't mean they're harmless. Their urge to feed can be powerful. That's why High Command sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
So what does the Asari High Command want us to do?
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge.
Also kind of teased a possible sequel.
They would have brought
Sweet.
Explosives with them, yes.
We can hope.
Morinth was dangerous. But are the Ardat Yakshi this big of a threat?
Morinth was just hitting her stride. Ardat Yakshi who kill leave behind astronomical body counts.
Definitely.
It's why they can never be free, and why they're such a great source of shame to the Asari. That's why High Command won't rest until this place is destroyed. They'd never risk a single Ardat Yakshi getting loose.
Don't assume anything. Maybe the Ardat Yakshi sent out the distress call. If the Asari want us to destroy this place, I need to know what happened.
Agreed. Once we give a report to High Command, they'll stop wasting lives here.
That's pretty. All that snow falling. R.Yachi, R.Yachi. Doo doo doo. Alright.
Elevator disabled. To prevent entry or escape, I wonder.
Probably both.
That sound. There's more than one out there.
Nope, let's go. I'm not going down there. Screw it. Let's get out of here. I ain't going down there. You crazy? Cindy and I bought ourselves a turkey, like 17 pounds. I like it. Sometimes I like turkey legs. Is my favorite part of the turkey. The favorite. I love it. And last time we got a small turkey for just Cindy and I, it didn't have no damn turkey legs on it. I was so upset. You know? And we couldn't tell there was no turkey legs until we'd taken it out of its package and was prepping it for cooking. So hopefully this one has got... Now, last year we had turkey legs, but years ago, we got like a 12-pound turkey or a 10-pound turkey or something, and it didn't have any legs. And I was like, ah! So we got it in the refrigerator, de-thawing, on the low setting. We're gonna make some turkey dinner for Cindy and I, because...
What was that?
Stay sharp.
The first year Cindy and I cooked Thanksgiving dinner, my brother, his wife, and Dalen showed, Mom and Dad, Cindy's brother. Maybe a couple of friends of mine. But a reminder, students are not allowed to visit each other's quarters or to meet in rooms unsupervised by staff. Students are also forbidden from the extranet communication without approval by senior staff members. There is no exceptions to these rules. First offenders will have their free time revoked for a month. Further violations will be met with confinement. Our monastery is our shelter, for it to remain that way. We must make sacrifices. If we do this, I have faith we can continue to enjoy the order and peace this place has given us. Matriarch Gali. We're going to try to make some broccoli and cheese casserole, mashed potatoes.
Delay. You won't believe what Yanis managed to smuggle in. A copy of Vanya. Meet us after supper in the library. Bring some study work. Reel is floor warden tonight, so act natural. We'll be by the East Video Banks. This is gonna be so great. See you there. Oh, and delete this once you listen to it. Not like last time.
Then the second time we had Thanksgiving, my father just showed. And then the third year, my mom just showed. And then the fourth year, nobody showed, even though we invited people. No one showed, which was very disappointing and heartbreaking. So...
I heard something.
That was me. Sorry.
So Cindy and I have decided just not going to invite nobody anymore because they just disappoint and not show up. My own brother and his wife, Erica, don't even show because they go to her grandmother's house for Thanksgiving.
Reapers. Looks like we know why the commando teams went silent.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat Yakshi? Anything useful?
A floor plan marked with the nav point location of a bomb. It's in some place called the Great Hall.
At least it's no surprise nuke on Tuchanka, but the commandos want this place gone pretty badly.
Ardat Yakshi or not, evacuating this place would have saved a lot of lives. If there's no survivors, let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
Let's see what's in here first. Honey, ammo.
Mom will usually drop off a cake or pie.
That's cool. That's cool your mom is still with you.
We don't do much special though.
Yeah. I love Thanksgiving and I love Christmas. I had an aunt named Aunt Patsy. Her and her husband Randy, ever since I was a kid, they would do a big Thanksgiving dinner and a big Christmas dinner at their house. And they would go all out. They would buy, since the family was kind of big, she'd buy like 2 or 3 turkeys. There was a big old thing of stuffing that she made herself with her own recipe. And it was so good. Sweet potatoes, mashed potatoes, green beans, corn. You name it, man. She had it. And it was all kinds of snacks like celery with peanut butter and deviled egg stuff. Chocolates, covered pretzels, and all kinds of stuff, man. And the family would all get together at her place, and we'd have a big feast and socialize. And then back in, I think it was 2014, 2015, I can't remember. She passed away. She got some kind of infection on her leg with a skin eating virus. They were going, and it went up into her bloodstream, and they were going to cut off her leg before it got it too far, but it was too late. And she died, and then her daughters and her family were so devastated that the family we don't get together anymore for Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner. This Christmas, my cousins and the daughters of my Aunt Patsy are inviting everybody up for Christmas dinner. They're having a ham and a bunch of other stuff. And they've invited my wife and I up for Christmas dinner at like 1 o'clock that day. But I don't even know if I'm going to be off work for that day. We got training and stuff, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to go or not. Since I didn't get to celebrate Christmas last year because I was in the hospital. Attached is our new daily schedule. Please note that Wake Up Times has moved forward 15 minutes. Floor wardens can download short list later this week. Please see Matriarch Gali or myself if you have any questions or concerns. Sincerely, Superintendent Jethra. Check my phone real quick. Cool. My wife starts Friday night. My wife loves Christmas so much. She, 2 of her good friends dress up like Mr. and Mrs. Claus every year and go and take pictures with families at different places that can't really afford all those expensive Christmas photos with Santa. And Cindy dresses up as an elf called Jingles. And she loves doing that. And her friends, Yvonne and Mark, they make a good Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus. They really do. I miss my Aunt Betsy dearly. And the times that we would celebrate Christmas and Thanksgiving at her house. I miss it. Every year I'd get both turkey legs because nobody wanted to eat them. I love them. The fellowship, seeing everybody, because I hardly ever get to see my family every year.
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
Samara!
Samara?
It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep.
What brings a Justicar out here?
My daughters have lived here for centuries, Garrus. I've come for them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
You met me hunting down your other Ardat Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous?
Falere and Rila have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived. They've shown no inclination toward violence.
And you're here to save them?
They are my responsibility. And it's one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy crumbles.
Let's go together. Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers hit this place.
I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries since I last saw them. We're out of time. We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
Wait! Let's go.
My name is Tasha Pore. I'm wounded. Bad. Give this to my bondmate, Weshra. Asked her to go to the Citadel and tell Weshra I love her.
Weshra.
Tell her. Sorry we fought. I was an idiot. Didn't mean any of it, Weshra. Want you to have everything of mine, okay? Love you. I love you so.
Aww.
It's too quiet. Are there any survivors?
This fight didn't last long by the look of it.
It wouldn't. The monastery only had a few guards to protect it, not an army.
Do you know no one told me Merry Christmas last year? Or Happy New Year when I was in the hospital? I think only my wife did.
That one's new.
That used to be a person. An Asari. What have the Reapers done?
Mother, you came. As soon as I was able. Shepard, this is Falere, my youngest. She and her sister Rila are Ardat Yakshi. They have
Mother,
been...
they have Rila.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Harvesting us. They're turning us into...
monsters.
Into those. Monsters. Please. You can't let that happen to Rila.
The Asari thought the Ardat Yakshi were to blame for the attack.
This is our home. Most of us are grateful to be here. The monastery is a place Ardat Yakshi can achieve peace.
Valere speaks truthfully, Shepard. I vouch for her words, with pride.
Then we have to find Rila fast. The Great Hall has a bomb in it.
A bomb? Didn't you come to rescue people?
We'll try, but we can't leave this place standing, Valere.
You sound like the Commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone.
Valere?
I'm sorry.
Valere! The Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
Wish I could do that.
We'll meet you there.
Wish I had
Please,
bionic powers. You could open up tough jars with your power of your mind. Oh, I see ya, booby. Don't cut off my stream, YouTube. I'll be upset. My stream gets cut off with digital boobies on The Last of Us 2. But the moment I look at a monster boob, nothing. I guess it doesn't quite look like a boobie on the bots of YouTube. Some kind of camera or something. What is that? Cool. Armor piece. I don't know what that is. Some kind of weapon. I think I want to have a Subway or something for dinner tonight. Wife and I bought us an air mattress off of Amazon because our current mattress is bit the dust, man. We've had it way too long and it's starting to hurt our backs after sleeping on it. I want to try lobster tail or something one night. I am so thankful I got this job. It's probably got the best benefits that you can possibly have in the Nashville area of Tennessee, despite working for a Metro Police Department. And I hope that I love it, and I hope that it doesn't affect me negatively too bad. Because the people are all really nice. All my coworkers and training people and supervisors.
Another dead commando. Was she holding off Reapers or was she left behind?
Commandos work as teams. She would have volunteered to guard this point.
Hope she took some down before she died.
Sad. I will probably cook our pork chops tonight. Got some pork chops in the freezer. Need to pull them out of the... de-thaw them soon.
There's our bomb.
And Falere.
Rila, wake up!
Falere, Rila cannot hear us.
Look, she's still alive.
I know, but I am afraid Rila is not well.
Rila's not one of them yet. She can't be. She just needs to wake up. Rila? Rila, can you hear me? Why did she do that?
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry. Can we set off that bomb?
Not without a detonator.
Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it. Later.
Yeah!
For now, let's get back to that bomb.
Falere, go! Take the elevator! Rila, what are you doing? It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go!
Move!
No! Rila! I love you. Rila!
Aww. That was pregnant. I would be so upset if YouTube knocked off my screen because of those monster boogies. Aww.
I'm not your slave. Rila. There wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to die.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Falere, the code demands an Ardat Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
Aww.
What are you doing? I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Falere.
Mother, no!
My daughters.
Oh, she's gonna shoot
you
herself.
were all so wrong. Let go.
What are you doing?
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Falere?
I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it.
Without a proper monastery.
I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
Then, the code permits you to stay, as you are. Once this war is over, and if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
I'd understand if you wanted to help Falere rebuild a home here.
It must wait now that I can help oppose the Reapers. I'll speak with Falere, then join your forces. If you'll have me, of course.
I'd be honored.
The honor is mine, my friend.
Cool. I should have waited on that party last week, man. I forgot all about...
Everything's taken care of down here.
Running into Samara and Tali and...
Right, Commander. I'll just follow the smoke.
Follow the smoke.
I read your report, Commander. We had no idea the situation had deteriorated so quickly.
That's why I set off the bomb.
May the Ardat Yakshi find rest. What the Reapers did to them was monstrous. I had another team of commandos headed to the monastery who I can now formally transfer to Admiral Hackett's command. They'll serve you loyally, Commander. Farewell.
More sympathetic to someone joining Cerberus. You've never been big on aliens.
Yeah, I enlisted to kick ass, just like everyone else. Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering. Taking our dishonorable discharges and
Man, so far in the training, I've had to introduce myself 3 times with the class. First time we had a virtual meet on an app called WebEx, and then we did it again when we started on a Monday 2 weeks ago. Everyone had to introduce themselves again, and then we had another WebEx meeting because we're getting 7 new members in our class that are starting the orientation with like learning the job. Last 2 weeks was like doing the CDL stuff. Now we're actually starting to learn the job. And we had the HR lady sent out a email for everyone to do a virtual meet and greet on WebEx again. Of course, not everyone saw the email in time and didn't attend it. And I had to introduce myself to the new people in the class.
Kenneth, do you ever think about when we were abducted by...
No, I don't.
Me neither.
Commander, good news on the installation of that thermal pipe you got us.
Cool.
It went right brilliant. Much better than we expected.
I told you it would.
Is that it?
It's better. While interfacing through our EZO capacitors, our Miss Daniels here had an epiphany.
I wouldn't go that far.
She and Donnelly deduced some theoretical improvements to our capacitor design. Edie and I ran with it and documented our conclusions. Our core is too compact to apply our theories, but it could help the Crucible engineers. Give the word and I'll send the plans their way.
Do it.
Aye, aye.
Well done, everyone.
Cool.
Those FBA couplings you got last tour are still holding up. Thanks again, Commander.
Alright, me checking on my stream. Been streaming an hour and 20 minutes, pretty much.
Liara mentioned something about possibly meeting you on the Citadel next time you're there.
I guess we'll go do all that real quick. Let's see what's over here in Kalini.
I found something.
More fuel. Better than nothing. Miss me. La 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 la. Alright. I gotta go see the Internals movie soon. I want to see that. A lot of big actors in that one. Plus, it looks cool, and I want to see it. Let's see where my wife's at. I think she's at Walmart. No, she's at a Spirit Halloween store. Send her a text. Alright. Let's see. Garrus and Javik wanted to see me at the Silver Sun, which is, I think, here on the left. These look like apartments. wait for Javik. I'll do that.
Enjoying your shore leave, Javik?
I have been asked to take part in a feat. I am told it is a great honor and will boost morale for the war.
Who says it will?
Commander Shepard, I didn't realize you were coming too. Perfect timing, perfect timing. You can play yourself. Attention! The Prothean is on set. Someone tell the stunt double he's been demoted. We have the real Shepard now. All right, places everyone. Quickly, quickly. Cue the backdrop. Roll cameras.
He's a player, dude.
Action! Commander Shepard, thank you for coming. The urgent hour of doom, which we all urgently face, draws near. Urgently so. But there is hope. The Council understands you recently found a Prothean in a refrigerator and defrosted him.
Yeah. He was in the freezer, right behind the Varen roast.
You die now! Not yet! That line comes later. The Vorcha Councilor will kindly refrain from further interruptions.
I believe I have been misinformed about the purpose of this vid.
Now then, O wise Prothean Elder, what wisdom of the ages can you share with us?
Salarian kidney is best served at room temperature. It is even better when the Salarian is still alive. The fear adds spice.
Prothean don't like you.
Did someone say Prothean?
Oh,
this
Lord.
one is familiar with enkindling. This one has enkindled multiple females across the galaxy.
Blasto, about time you showed up. The galaxy is under attack by Reapers. If only someone had warned us about them years ago.
This one tried. This one was ignored. This one's efforts fell on obstructed
Actually that was me. Sovereign, Saren, you might have heard of them.
Yes, and Blasto here destroyed half the Citadel, putting them down. But even he's just one Hanar.
Oh, God.
And now we've asked Commander Shepard and his Prothean partner here to assist.
This one did not read that far into the script. This one does not share top billing.
Wait, what? But it's Blasto 7. Blasto goes to war? Think of the children.
In my cycle, your kind were nothing more than appetizers. Would you prefer to be boiled or fried?
Prothean don't like you.
This one has found his motivation. Very well. Commander Shepard and Prothean partner of undetermined ethnic origin. Welcome to the Spectre Club.
I've been in the club for 3 years now.
Correct. But you are not an Ultra Spectre Elite 4000 Deluxe. This one is a 7000. This one has less recoil and faster load time.
Where is the airlock so I may throw you out of it?
We don't have a prop for that. Cue the sound effects. Change the backdrop.
Look! It's Sovereign's half-brother Sluggard! And he's looking for some payback.
Cue the stunt double! Your line. Say your line. You die now! Oh no! The Vorcha Councilor is indoctrinated!
This one is the hero of the Citadel. This one has an incendiary projectile with the Councilor's name on it.
This one is the hero of the Citadel. I'll handle it.
This one insists.
This one doesn't care.
This one wishes he was still frozen in a refrigerator. May we go now, Commander?
That was kind of corny.
Telcasting will need a new Vorcha. Prepare for Blasto 8. Blasto cures the genophage.
Oh, Lord. That was so corny. What did it say? don't see that none there.
Come on in.
And Garrus wanted to have a drink with me somewhere. I think it was the upper floor of the Silver Coast.
What should we do first?
Yeah.
Shepard?
So what do Turians usually do with their time off?
Mostly we make plans for what to do when we're back at work. I have some ideas on the Normandy's forward cannon.
You know what you need, Garrus?
That Mark IV silencer scope I saw at the gun shop?
I was thinking a date. Excuse me, I saw you checking out my friend here. I thought you two should meet.
Hello?
Right. So, hello, and,
Tell her she looks nice.
You seem like a nice person. Maybe a little quiet, introspective, but decent overall.
Oh. Thank you. I think.
Try small talk.
Come here often. I imagine anyone who does is probably an alcoholic.
Actually, I do. I work at the Turian embassy. I'm here to unwind. Yeah. Well, listen. I've got this thing I forgot I had to do, and I should probably just go do it.
Sorry. Let's start over again. What I've been trying to say is my name's Garrus, and I'd love to have a drink with you.
Okay. Well, y'all wanted to meet in the apartment.
I tell you what, give me some tips and maybe we can keep up.
One, get yourself kicked out of here talking like that.
It's the shells getting right.
I like the jazzy music playing in there.
Good luck and good evening.
Good luck and good evening.
Hey, how are you?
Looks exactly the same as the others.
James wanted to show me something. Yeah. Gonna be a lot of reading, a lot more studying in the next few weeks. Month of December is gonna be stressful and
You have received a new message.
hectic.
You sure you want to leave that here?
I can't very well bring it back to the Normandy. I'd have nowhere to put it. This place is amazing. Puts the prefabs back on Horizon to shame. And it has a hot tub.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Cheers! Oh, this is lovely. And good for the sinuses. I might not even need my antihistamine tonight.
Your what?
It's a pill. I'm allergic to dust. And cats. And public speaking. I take a proton pump inhibitor for my stomach, too. And an inhaler for asthma.
Wow.
Do you have everything you need to stay healthy?
Just about. The only medication I can't find is sucrocapsinol. My family doctor prescribed it for my headaches.
Sucrocapsinol, that's a sugar pill, Trainer, a placebo.
Oh, that sneaky bastard. And now that you've told me, it probably wouldn't work anyway. There was some scented bath oil out there somewhere. Could you grab it?
Scented bath?
Yeah. Here you go.
Thanks. Eyes are over here and up here. Hey, do you have a loofah?
A loofah? This is Anderson's apartment, remember? I highly doubt he has a...
Found one. Somebody left an overnight bag with toiletries and massage oils and, you know, girly stuff. Do you know who Kay Sanders is? She has great taste in adjustable massage wands.
You know what I think about? It seems a bit surreal to me that I got the job with WeGo Transit. It's kind of something I've been wanting to do for like the past 10 years. And I've just been putting it off. What's the word when you should do something, but you keep putting it off? I can't think of the damn word. It's right on the tip of my damn tongue. How do you apply the... Oh, here we go. Well, I've been doing that a lot lately. I can't think of the damn word. And I was going to apply back in 2019, was studying on my own.
I see you got things cleaned up.
Eventually.
Yeah, sorry about that. Nice view. But this place, it's just so not what I'm used to.
Which is?
I grew up on the beach on the Pacific, so, you know, water, sand, real air.
You miss it?
Yeah. And the people.
So, what's her name?
No. I stopped fraternizing when I joined the military. The two don't seem to go well together.
Hasn't stopped you from being a shameless flirt.
Yeah, well, that's just my way. I don't mean anything by it, Lola.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'm not making things awkward for you and Liara, right?
Not even remotely. So did you really come up here to talk about my personal life?
Oh, shit, right. I wanted to show you.
Oh, the N7 tattoo. That's cool.
What do you think?
Looks good. And you've earned it. Now the real work begins, right?
Exactly. And I heard what you said before. And I'm in. 100%.
Glad to hear it.
Anyway, that's it. Just wanted to show you that bad boy. I gotta get back to the Normandy. Esteban wants my help working on the shuttle.
Thanks for coming by, James.
Hasta la vista, Shepard.
He's a cool guy.
Catch you later, Shepard.
Later, buddy. You gonna go out the door, or you just gonna stand there? Gotta love video games. I think I gotta go back downstairs.
What the hell? No way.
Oh, punching bag.
Hey, I remember seeing this when I was here for the party. Oh, man. This is sweet.
What was that? You check that cough there, young man. He called her a wuss. Oh man, I cannot. Sometimes my brain, I cannot think of certain names or words. It sounds like it starts with a P. It's gonna bug me now. It's like right there. It's like trying to remember your own name or something.
Procrastination.
Yes. Thank you, sir. Procrastination. I could not think of it.
Shepard.
I didn't know you could play.
Actually, this is the only song I know.
Procrastination.
Why is that?
There was always something more important to do. A ruin to uncover, intel to gather, a commander to save.
Ha! You couldn't sit still long enough.
Could you?
Is there something special about this song?
I'm bad about procrastination.
On one of my first digs, a storm swept in. We were trapped inside. I was so restless. I wanted to get back to work. One of the other archaeologists, Dr. Elena, had this keyboard. She took it everywhere. She taught me to play this song while we waited.
It's a good song.
Thank you, Shepard. I've always loved that song.
Procrastination.
Shepard, What are you doing?
Making sure you don't run off to something more important.
I can't imagine what that would be.
We should do this more often.
Yes, well, maybe after.
Every day after.
Shepard.
Yeah, I just procrastinated too much. And in 2019, I started studying on general knowledge. And then I was going to go take it one day. And of course, that day that I went to go take it, I didn't know all the things that you needed to show the people at the DMV. You gotta have 2 different kinds of forms to show of your place of where you live. Social Security card, driver's license, birth certificate, medical DOT, and everything. Oh, she's still sitting up here. On the comfy couch I got.
This place is nice.
Shall I transfer over your reports so that you might work here?
Yes, thank you, Glyph.
Comfy chair. Alright. Then, you know, when I went to the DMV, I didn't have everything that I needed. So I waited around in the DMV for 3 hours for nothing. Then I just never did go back and, like, try it again once I got my DOT. And then the big old COVID-19 thing started happening.
It didn't help that we had some brutal side objectives, but even then.
And I was like, I ain't going out to the DMV and having to wait outside for 4 hours.
The real difficulty, of course, was getting the time.
For a test that was going to take me like 20, 30 minutes. So, no. But then a friend of mine told me they help people get their DMVs. Got it done. Finally.
I just don't see what the point is.
No, you wouldn't, you joyless turd.
I mean, straight
You
lines
joyless
is well and good.
turd.
How does a corner?
Presidium coming.
Songbird on a sunny morning.
I'm gonna get me something to snack on real quick. Wife is on her way home with some coffee. Go ahead and turn the coffee pot on. Now, next weekend, I'm probably going to have to well, after my stream next weekend, gonna have to do some studying for a couple hours. Well, packaging was stuck to the box. I don't know why I couldn't think of procrastination. My brain was just drawing a blank. What kind of packaging is this? Ugh. I had to get my knife out just to get started. Stand by, ladies and gentlemen, stand by. There, finally. Okay. Huh. Miranda's here.
I got your message, Miranda. Is this about your sister?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
I don't like secrets, Miranda. Just tell me what's going on.
I can't, Shepard. If that's a problem, I'll go.
Don't. Trust is a little hard to come by right now.
Of course.
You'll have your access, Miranda. But I don't like the sound of this.
I know, and thank you. It means a lot.
That's not the only thing you wanted to talk about, is it?
No. I need to tell you something. Confess, really.
Uh-oh.
It's been eating away at me.
Oh, no.
Confess.
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard.
I think you mentioned this.
I did. There's more to it. The Illusive Man stopped me.
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders. He wanted Commander Shepard. Installing the chip might have ruined you.
I understand why you wanted to. I was a complete unknown.
I've never had to deal with that many black boxes on a project. I felt blind.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
This is what's been bothering you?
Yes.
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. You could have changed me in 1,000 different ways. But you didn't. I don't know how, but you brought me back.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
You can't keep beating yourself up over the past.
I usually don't. But this was important.
Some things you just don't have control over.
Guess my fancy genetics can't help me there.
No, they can't.
Okay. I hate to say it, but I should get moving. Thanks for understanding, Shepard.
Of course. And Miranda, this thing you have to do. Good luck.
Don't worry, Shepard. I always have a plan.
Hello, Shepard.
Okay. For some reason, I thought she'd say something new.
Her name is Tasha Poray. Of course. P-O-R-A-E. No, I realize you can't tell me where she was deployed.
Weshra, I have an audio log for you.
For me? Where did this come? Oh no. Oh, Tasha. Thank you for bringing this back. At least I know what happened.
I forgot about that. Broke. Alright. There's so many things to do. I'm like, what's next? Huh. I never noticed that Rapid Transit was there.
It's my money and I'm closing my account.
Your account helps fund Citadel defense. If you shut it down and hide the money under your bed, it hurts the war effort.
And if Cerberus attacks again and takes the Citadel, my money is gone. I'll take my chances on my own. Thank you.
So you're fleeing the Citadel? Running to Sanctuary? If you trust the Council, you'll stay here.
Why should I trust them? They couldn't stop Cerberus. What can they possibly do about the Reapers?
Nothing, if you take your money and hide.
Have you seen Palaven? Or Earth? You can't escape this war. At least here you've got the Council fighting for you.
But to fight, they need money. Money this bank has loaned them using accounts like yours.
Okay. Okay, damn it. I'll leave the account open.
Besides, how can someplace like Sanctuary promise more safety than the Citadel?
You're right. I guess all we can do is hope for the best.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Oh yeah, I gotta go talk to someone for Dr. Chakwas about the Metagel medicine stuff.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
That's gonna be down in the holding area where all the refugees are at. Let me run through here real quick, see if I need to talk to anybody. I gotta find some medicine for one of the doctors. Wife is back home, coming in the door. Welcome back, baby. You okay? Doesn't? It's that skunk down the road. I don't smell anything. Cindy says it smells like a skunk in our house because someone ran over a skunk down the road on the main road, and the scent has lingered all the way up into our house.
Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Excuse me.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E24.
One second.
Emergency civilian housing.
They only had 10, huh? 10 each. Big 30 bucks. All right. Here. He recognized you? What was I about to do? That, and I was going to come here and do something. Oh yeah. You want to have those pork chops tonight? I couldn't remember the word procrastination earlier. Lan had to help me out there. I've said that word I don't know how many times in my life. Because, like, I'm like the king of procrastination. I put your body armor drinks. Probably. I didn't know I could drink them too, but I put them at the top so I can put the turkey in the bottom shelf. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Lan and his wife went to see Ghostbusters 2 last night. We missed a second end credit scene between Sigourney and Winston. We missed it. There were two. The one with Sigourney Weaver and Bill Murray, and then there was another one with Winston at the very, very end. And they kind of hinted toward a sequel a little bit. So we're going to have to try and find that on YouTube later. But, Lan said he about choked when he saw the character Egon in the movie. Yeah. I was like, man, that's so sad. I didn't know they were going to do that in the movie. Like, have the spirit of Egon helping out his family, trying to stop the bad spirits, Zool and Zod, coming back. I think I'll leave it on the counter here, or it's in my pocket. Broccoli. We look up the recipe for broccoli and cheese casserole, so we'll know what to get. I want to get some peach cobbler stuff. Make peach cobbler. I got that big dish of peach cobbler in there. Haven't even had a chance to use it. Okay, back. Back in black. Thank you, Betty. Appreciate it.
Please find me when you have enough footage, Commander.
I don't even know where to find that footage. Where do I go? I do not know the answer to this question. I do not know.
Thank you, human.
Do you know the current leader of the Suns?
Vosk? Don't remind me. Little scumbag shot his mouth off on a patrol mission once.
Janine and Winston.
Janine and Winston. Oh, Janine and Winston.
We couldn't boot him from the Suns
Cindy.
fast enough.
It was a scene between Janine and Winston. You know, Ghostbusters. It was between her and Winston. Thank you for that clarification there, Mr. Land. Mr. Land, thank you, sir. You're too kind, sir.
Looking mighty low today. You okay? Anyone been bothering you?
No, it's not that. I'm fine.
Ah, I see. So, any news?
No, their shuttle must be real slow, that's all. Do you think they're okay? They promised they'd come get me, no matter what they had to do. It's been so long.
I don't know, kid. I'm sure they'd be happy knowing you're safe.
It's just, I miss them. I miss them so much.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess.
It sounds like Garrett.
C-Sec has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Chakwas spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days. I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade meds will make a difference. And our mission may just save everyone. Now's not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are all in this together. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
I need support. Someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers, and I've got some idiot preaching about Cerberus down here. No, I've contacted C-Sec. They said it's not a priority and it doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication. I need support. Someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers, and I've got some idiot preaching about Cerberus down here. No, I've contacted C-Sec.
Didn't you know I've been watching this show on Netflix called The Movies That Made Us? Talking about different movies that came out back when we were young. Like Ghostbusters, Aliens, and
Are you kidding me?
a lot of the older horror movies and RoboCop and different movies like that. And it was really cool to see how what they had to go through to get those movies made and how close it came for them ever to not be made. I don't know why I'm scanning the Metagel things. He's just kind of hanging out in that room by himself.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a
About
biscuit.
time.
Son of a biscuit eater. Okay. That's for this doctor right here.
I fixed the sabotage. The Metagel dispensers should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately.
Here comes Conrad.
Great work, Shepard. And listen, I'm sorry for...
Hey, that's him. That's my Cerberus contact. Hey, you! You're under arrest.
Shepard, did I help?
Yeah, Conrad. You helped.
Took a bullet for her.
I don't even feel anything.
Actually, I sabotaged his gun. It might have looked like it fired, but that was just the thermal clip overheating. Hi, Commander. It's me, Jenna.
Jenna.
You helped me a few years ago when I was working undercover at Cora's Den.
Cool.
And now you're volunteering here.
Right. Chelik showed me a few little tricks when he had me working undercover. Guess that paid off, huh?
You saved my life.
I can't believe you were willing to lay down your life for Commander Shepard. You're so brave.
Oh, the Commander and I go way back. Let me give you a hand, and I can tell you about
it. That's cool. I like running into old characters that I've interacted with in the first game.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Batarian State Arms, defending the hegemony. Thank you for your patronage. Against the Council.
First I was thinking about maybe getting Subway tonight for dinner, but then I was like, we gotta get those pork chops in the freezer. We can cook dinner. Alright, I don't know what it is to do on this section of the station. Let's check out my mission here.
The Asari.
Oh, wrong way. Look at all that. Citadel Batarian codes. Has requested assistance tracking illegal use of Batarian diplomatic codes. Consult the Spectre Terminal. Okay, I can go to the Spectre Terminal for that. A C6 officer needs updated ciphers to break Cerberus codes. Find the ciphers and deliver him to the Citadel Embassy. I gotta find ciphers for the C6 officer. There's Turian poison. Find a sample of the toxin and deliver it to the hospital. Find a treatment and deliver it to the hospital. Solarian on the Citadel needs to know new heating unit stabilizers. Find them and bring him to the Presidium Commons. I gotta find footage on the Citadel and return it to Vast at the refugee camp. Where do I go to find the footage at? I have no idea. A Solarian scientist needs a preserved Cagliosaur specimen to find on the Krogan fight at a Toxic Worlds. Find one and return it to him. Medical supplies. Oh, I've already met him. Already done that. I gotta find a Reaper code fragment and deliver it to her at the Citadel Embassy. Caesar needs target jamming technology to save lives during the future attacks. Find the technology and bring it back to him on the Presidium Commons. Elcor in the Citadel needs the code of the Ancients to inspire his people. Recover the Holy Book from Dakuna and return to him wherever Dakuna's at. I gotta get Cerberus intel to help people on Eden Prime. Alright, let's at least go to...
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Citadel embassies.
1 moment, please.
Go to the Spectre terminal.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Cerberus attempts to take control of the Citadel have failed, and C-Sec forces have killed the last remaining.
Man, when we got home last night from the movies, we were so tired.
Thank you again, Earth Clan.
Okay.
Our military strength is...
The second human Spectre assisted Commander Shepard in preventing Cerberus forces from killing the Council. No replacement has been selected.
Oh, smart.
I hoped you'd come. I won't remain here much longer.
What are you doing on the Citadel, Samara?
I suppose I came to say goodbye. Falere is safe, and Rila is at rest. I felt the need to speak to you before heading to battle. I want you to know there is no one else I'd rather see leading us in our last hours.
But that was NTB calling again. They got my car ready. So let's see. Oh, right. After this conversation with Samara, I'm gonna go get my car. Then when I come back, I'll do a 2-hour stream of Guardians of the Galaxy. Professor is safe. I thought she was gonna join the fight with me and help me fight bad guys.
We'll make the galaxy proud. The largest fleet in history is already on our side.
It is impressive. Most would have deemed such an alliance impossible. But Shepard, be sure to assess your force's strengths and weaknesses before setting out.
What are the other Justicars doing for the war?
Most have made it home. They will attempt to hold Thessia. With the odds we face, it's possible our order will no longer exist after this war.
There's that few of you?
Our numbers were never great. We must prepare to sacrifice ourselves, if that is what's required.
You know, I never asked you if your code has anything useful on fighting Reapers.
Treat them as any other enemy. Show no quarter, mercy, or weakness. The only difference is the scale of our foe. The code is too strict to account for such small discrepancies.
I can't remember but Samara's eyes remind me of a popular actress from the 80s and 90s. Her eye color was very similar to Samara's. Her natural eye color. She had black hair. She was Caucasian. And I can't remember what movies she was in, but it was like some action movies. Maybe. But she had eye color like Samara's. I was always like, wow, she's got some amazing eyes.
Is that how you see it too?
You yourself killed a Reaper on the Citadel,
and then another on Tuchanka. I can only follow such bravery.
Will Falere be all right in the monastery? Or what's left of it?
We spoke for some time. It won't be easy. But if there is a way to survive, Falere will find it. It was good to see her again.
Maybe Meg Foster.
Perhaps it's unseemly
Maybe.
for Jessica to dwell so much on her family.
I can't remember her name. Meg Foster. Let me look her up on Google real quick. Yeah. That looks like her. Wow, she's gotten old. Yeah, I think it was Meg Foster. Yeah, I think so. She was a beautiful woman back then. Wow, she's 73. Damn, time has not been good to her. Lan, you know your you know your actors pretty well. You know who exactly I was talking about.
I'm just happy things worked out.
I was fortunate that Falere saw things so clearly. And it would have turned out quite differently without your intervention.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Good luck out there, Samara.
You as well. I don't know if you believe in such things, but Goddess go with you, Shepard. We'll both be tested in fire soon enough.
Heavy losses are mounting as human colonies.
Right, let me go to the terminal here real quick where I was headed.
Your daughter's paperwork has been processed.
I can't believe it's been 2 hours. Over 2 hours. I smell cat poop or something, honey. I think Stephanie dropped a bomb in there. Our cat's gotten where she's not covering up her poopy when she poopies. I know she's old, but damn. Good. Surveillance authorization authorized. CSEC has requested a number of surveillance warrants in an attempt to find evidence that would incriminate Cerberus informants on the Citadel. Officers have tapped public surveillance feeds and do not have legal access to private security feeds. Excuse me. Spectre authorization would enable CSEC to tap into business feeds without informing civilian agencies. I think I read through that last week and didn't authorize it. I didn't notice it. That Black Widow is an amazing gun. Heating stabilizers. Someone was needing heating stabilizers. A Solarian colony, Sinoqual Coil, is experiencing a power shortage that threatens their egg incubators. The colony will be forced to evacuate unless improved heating stabilizers can be found. The loss of the colony could amplify the difficulty of gaining Solarian support for the war efforts. Hanner and heating stabilizer technology can be purchased. Yeah. And Presidium Commons. Alright, let's go do that real quick, then I'm gonna get off here. Go get my car. Come back, we'll do some Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh. Presidium Commons. That was weird. Kind of.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
Kind of bugged out there for a moment. I started another playthrough of this.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Playing the Male Shepherd on my own time last week, but only played for like a couple of hours.
Kept digging a few hours longer, we've gotten the obelisk of Carson. I know the Hades nexus is off limits. I'm not an idiot. They have the Alliance. The obelisk of Carson.
Oh, here he is.
I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. Maybe these heating stabilizer schematics could help.
This is amazing. The colonists, my sister, will be most pleased. Thank you. I am in your debt.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Please obey all local government restrictions. Welcome to Sippertine Armory.
All right.
Equipment will show in your credit report as AM Trading Limited.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna get off here for now. I gotta go pick up my car. Had the front brakes done on my vehicle. That was the most important to get done right now. When I get back, I will be getting on to do a 2 or 3 hour stream of Guardians of the Galaxy. So, hope you enjoyed this stream. If you enjoy the stream, please give me a like. It would help support the channel. If you don't like it, you can also give me a thumbs down. Can't please everybody. Till then, have a great rest of your weekend, and if I don't see you when I get back, have a great week, and I'll see you next week. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.